Tennessee Democratic Party Chair Hendrell Remus says, quote, "This is what we're fighting against in Tennessee. This is what we're fighting against in America. While our Republican state leaders sit quietly by, we refuse to let hate-filled racists terrorize our community." The Jewish Federation of Greater Nashville released a statement that reads in part, quote, "We condemn this activity in the strongest possible way and denounce the perpetrators as cowards and criminals. This is certainly not the last time that white nationalism will rear its ugly head in our city. We remain alert, resolute, and committed to combating it." And District 19 Metro Councilman Jacob Coupin says, quote, "Hate is not welcome here. We will continue to rise up against hatred and make clear that Nashville is safe and welcoming for all." According to the ADL, Tennessee has seen 23 extremist and anti-Semitic incidents so far in 2024, 6 of which were in Nashville.
Motherfucking news reporter, yeah.
What them tough ass Memphis, Tennessee Jacks said. Hey, we live. The live just kicked in. Come on.
Uproar in Tennessee.
It's another lesson, all right? So before I think we'll give all praises.
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
All right, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Akim that's pushing this truth with righteousness and sincerity. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
About to bring out whatever they want.
Right.
Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. So there's a lot of civil unrest going on in the world, especially domestically in this wicked kingdom called America, which is Babylon, Mystery Babylon. We have, nationalists, which are so-called Edomites, getting into that spirit of bringing back America again. We need to fight, because they've been bamboozled by their own. We got your what you call it, your alphabet people. They're trying to fight for certain things. It's going to be uproars of them, and women are trying to get there. It's just it's all types of, the love of many shall wax cold, because iniquity is abound. People are starting to get real tense. The times you're getting tense, getting prepared for that Jacob's trouble. You know what I'm saying? Uproars of the people. You got different, world leaders selling out, and the people are starting to see it right there in front of their eyes. Back in the day, it took them a little time. Now it's like right on the spot. They seeing that they, uproars over in Kenya, Africa, because America's trying to bring that poison of alphabet tree over there, and other stuff that they've been doing. It's finna be more and more uproars of the people, and and America's gonna try to make it into terror, so-called terrorist attacks or whatever, But
This is 2 Ezra 9:1. It said, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it's the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made."
that's right. And we read that and understand that we got understanding off that. This is the time. These are the times that we're blessed to see it. We're blessed to see that, and we know that this is the time. A lot of people are not even aware, man. A lot of people don't even see it. They'll say that, well, this stuff been happening. No, it has not. You're not watching. You're not even aware. A lot of people just go on to their regular lives. We are watching what the Lord said. These are the signs of the times that the Lord will visit this place. We're watching that. That we see the signs and we know what it is for what it is.
Keep that on that verse 5. 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 5, it says, "For like there is all that is made in the world have the beginning and the end, and the end is manifest." So yeah, the end is it's obvious, man. As you were saying, speaking on what the wars that's going on, dealing with the inflation, all the things that's going on in the world, with sedition, all right, just uprising, everything is just fucking crashing, man. All right, and there's no turning back for this place, So yeah, that was it.
I got Luke chapter 21, verse 9. when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, and the Greek, the commotions goes into askatasea, which means like instability or disturbance, like I said, the protests and, the uproars, the people, right? It say, be not terrified, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not by and by. So these are just, like, bro, what you say, measures out of time, diligent in itself. So we measure what's going on in the world by the signs or the prophecies that were written in the scriptures. So when we seeing these things happening more and more, like intensifying the volume is, increasing, we know that we are getting closer and closer to the end. But even with some things that will come to pass, like the Lord said, the end is not yet. We know Jacob's trouble comes. We know what shortage is going to come, pestilence and, famines and wars, rumors of wars are coming. And we also know what the end of the TV is coming. But before we get to those points, there's going to be various things that happen in the earth that was already prophesied to come to pass. So one may see that, a protest or civil unrest, and you see that as a small thing. Oh, it's just people voicing their opinion. No, that's part of the prophecy of Yahweh Shemashai, because what the apostles, well, the disciples turned apostles said, what? Show us the signs before you come back. Right? They wanted to know when he was going to restore the kingdom to the nation of Israel, and he said a number of things have to happen before, he come back. And again, like I said, the civil unrest and these uproars is a part of the prophecies of Yahweh Shemashai.
Yep, I got something to do with that too. Back to second Ezra 9 and 3. It says, I'm so like brother about that later. I'm gonna bring it on down a little more. Verse 4. It says, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things which from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end and is manifest. All right, so the end is being manifest. That's what you're seeing. That's why motherfuckers, you look left and right, everything you see, and you ain't no good. This is the only good news for you Israelites. Everything else, inflation, you can't keep up on shit, you behind, and Esau don't give a fuck. He only making it harder for you. You know what I'm saying? So what? I'm gonna go to the next verse. It says, verse 6. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. All right, and what? Food shortage and all that is a sign. All right, it's a sign of a collapse of a society, of a kingdom. All right, if you ain't paying no attention to the signs, otherwise you're gonna get swallowed up in this shit, man. All right, that's why you need to be building your faith. All right, you need to be getting right with the Lord. You need to be repentant, man, because your only way out is to get right with the Lord. If you ain't right with the Lord, then you can all that money, all that putting trust into this shit, trying to save and all that shit, it's gonna be for naught without the wisdom and knowledge of the Lord. God.
First Peter chapter 4, verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. So you need to be sober, you need to be alert as to what's going on around the world. It's more just surfing on the net, on various, apps. And we know some of the apps do showcase things that's going on around the world, but majority, of course, of our people, they looking for folly. They looking for bullshit. They're not looking for true wisdom, true knowledge, true understanding. They're not looking for a true answer as far as what's going on around the world. But as the scripture say, what the end of all things is at hand. And you read the NLT, it say, what the end of the world is coming soon. Therefore, be earnest and disciplined in your prayers. Also, what niggas don't know who they learn how to pray, so to speak. Well, a sense of praying in church, but who they praying to? They're praying to JC. They don't know they're supposed to, face the east and pray to your house, white house shop. They don't understand that.
Your
So
palms open too.
Right, palms up. They don't know.
The church will teach you to close your palms when you pray.
Church will teach you everything that will reserve your ass for destruction. They ain't teach you nothing that will reserve you or preserve you for what? To receive salvation. So it say also, and above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves. Hey, niggas don't be having charity amongst themselves. A nigga always want to one up somebody. They don't want to do better than this person. They always want to hate on the next person. Hate on this, hate on that.
Oh, well,
Right, ass niggas. right? Because for charity, cover for multitudes of sins, and we know that hey, Lord willing, we be of those who have our sins blotted out. Because those who don't have their sins blotted out, hey, they're gonna be judged according to that which they have done. And especially in these latter times, man, a lot of terrible things are set up for those who are wicked, who follow ungodly ways, against and forsake the law of Yahweh Shema Shai, talking to your Israelites. So you gotta understand, you gotta be sober, right? Be alert, be aware of those what's going on, and like saying, watch them for prayer, so that you don't be caught out there, call out there, and all this commotion and all the things that's gonna come to pass, that's gonna deliver a lot of people to their destruction.
Okay, I got something. It's Isaiah 30:20, and it says, "And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers." All right, and your true teachers are the men of the Lord. Starting with apostles of Great Millstone and on down. Those are your true teachers. Those are the ones you should be seeking because they had a full knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Whether you niggas believe it or not. All right, these are the ways, baby. These are the ways of living. The ways that we live through the spirit that you niggas laugh at, or that is the way. And then you niggas turn around, you get fucked up. Turn around, you get put to death. Turn around, you done ate some bullshit. The Lord put you to death because what? You wasn't truly using the wisdom. But hey, the scripture said, "Thine eyes shall see the teacher." So really, it's talking about the elect. The elect are going to understand. Okay, these are the teachers. These are the ones I need to be, learning and learning from, man. The true doctrine, man. The full knowledge. But a lot of you motherfuckers, you don't realize that your teachers are right before eyes, man.
I got some. Psalms 34:14. Depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. The face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. Yeah, so the Lord, what? Hey, he against you people, man. All right? That's why, hey, your prayers don't get answered. That's why all type of shit, you always be open for all type of destruction. All right, because your ways is nothing but iniquity in it, man. Now, you can't expect good things when you're doing bad shit, man. All right. Jake be wondering why, big grandma be wondering why she got fucking loud. All right, because she loves to eat abominable food. The rainbow, you got the people